What's up, everybody? So, I know I said I was gonna do a mini bike review this week, and it didn't. Nothing went as planned. So, torque converter wouldn't fit. Carburetor was fine. Because to make that torque converter fit, we would have to raise the motor, and there is not enough clearance to raise the motor. And if I raise the motor, I won't be able to fill the gas in it. But anyways, it is a lot more snappier, a lot more faster with this carburetor, which if you guys want to do the same thing as I did, I will just kind of pop pictures up on the screen, or I will put the links in the description, one of the two. I'll have to figure out how to put them in the description, but if I can't figure it out, I'll pop them up on the screen. But in total, if you wanted to raise the motor to put the torque converter on, so the carburetor's, I think, $60, and then torque converter's another $60. So that's $120, and then to raise the motor plus another $50 is $170 plus the bike. This bike is 1,000 new, so it'd be about 1,500-ish with tax and everything else. But yeah, so I bought this bike used from my neighbor, and I only bought it for $800, which is a pretty good deal. It's a 2019, so everything worked great, and it sounds really good. I'm not gonna start it because the throttle is not working right now. We're still trying to figure it out because this piece right here is being really finicky, so it's not working right. But yeah, it's a good bike. Audio is probably not too good on this one because I don't have a mic. And then I did not remove the governor. This little piece right here, we didn't want to take the motor out and tear it apart, but I would recommend removing the governor if you want to full throttle it, because if you want to max the throttle out on it, it'll damage the motor because that governor is still going to try and stop it. It'll damage your motor, and then it'll blow up eventually. So I'd recommend taking the governor off. I don't hold it wide open because my dad yells at me when I do, so I just left it on. But yeah, and then straight pipe, it's about as loud as it is stock, but it sounds better. You can take this piece off to make it just straight pipe, and yeah, torque converter's in the house. We just put new chains on it and stuff, so yeah. So yeah, this is a really, really good bike. It's pretty reliable. Just if you live in Colorado, you might want to change those jets. Something to do with the elevation, I don't know. You might want to change those jets, because I had to change jets to a smaller one because it was feeding too much fuel. It was running rich and smoking. So, but we're going to be able to do the torque converter, but at least we got the carburetor on. And then also, if you guys are interested in this bike, I will pop it up on the screen. Probably won't be a link on the screen, but it is a Massimo Warrior MB200. I think they did a recall on the motors and put it to Baja Warrior, I think. So they might be, the Massimo and the Baja are pretty much the same motor. So yeah, see you in the next one.